school going on today. Lynn's Beauty School. Nobody's smiling this morning though. What do you guys think? Oh, you guys are beautiful. Yes, girls, you're beautiful. Yes, Nikita, you're beautiful. All right, off to the races. All right. School parties today. Blackie, hey, good for you to join us. Yeah, good of you to join us. Morning. Straight. We'll take a chance. We'll take a chance. Hey, good morning. Getting a lot of rain in the last couple days. Hopefully the roads will be in decent shape. Staying on the hard road yesterday, the day before. That's right, I haven't put out a video, a walking video in a while, have I, guys? Wow. Must not have had much to talk about. But I do today. Oh, Blackie coming up the rear. Oh, got the water flowing again. Blackie and little Blackie. It is what? I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday? Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Hey, good morning. I think it's Thursday. It's coming out. So evidently not a problem with the canal last week, or last time I passed by. We just shut it down because all the fields had enough water. So let me kick this one off because I got up this morning and what do I see? Craig and Sabu living in Mommy's basement in Florida, and he's got a video out there. Looks like he already changed the title because he had ex-Marine. Like, Craig, first of all, there are no ex-Marines. You have veteran Marines and you have retired Marines. There are no ex-Marines. Once a Marine, always a Marine, Craig. But you wouldn't know that, would you? You certainly don't know that. Because all your video does is show contempt for the armed services. I got your point with the title of your video. Ex-Marine cries about a barking dog in the Philippines. He's yelling at 60-year-olds, and he's only about 40 years old. And that's fine, Craig. Have that content. But some of the things you say in that video are so disrespectful. Morning. To every veteran that has served in the United States Armed Services. Every one of them. He actually made the point that this guy, he's lucky to be alive. He's lucky to be alive because your friend got killed in Iraq. What? So he's lucky he survived. What kind of crap is that, Craig? Who thinks like that? Obviously you do. I've ran in quite a few trollers in some of my videos where they knock the services as well, knock the military. What, we're supposed to thank you? Thank you for your service. We're supposed to do that? Nope, never asked for it. Don't expect it. Nice when it happens, but I retired long before that ever even came about. I guarantee you, and that didn't come around until after the second, or during the second Gulf War. But I was already retired by then. Thank you for your service. I can guarantee you this, guys. The only one that thanked me for my service in the 20 years that I served was the United States Treasury by issuing me my check every month. My retirement pension. That Craig, hey Craig, guess what? That is taxable income. Apparently you think, oh, you got $1,500, $2,000, $2,500, $3,000 a month tax-free from your tax dollars, right, Craig? He actually said that, from my tax dollars. I hope your next video, Craig, is an apology video to every veteran that's ever served the United States of America. And if it's not, which I don't expect you to do, I don't expect that you will do that. But I'm calling you out on it, because that's just complete disrespect there, Craig. Because obviously you know not what you talk about. The only thing that is tax-free, if you're unfortunate enough to get it, is VA disability. That is tax-free there, Craig. But only if you receive VA disability for service-related injuries, idiot. Your retired pension is taxable. That just shows you you're an idiot, Craig. Idiot. I demand an apology. It's so disrespectful, man. Oh, he's lucky to be alive. And complaining about a barking dog. You don't know anything about the military, Craig. Except what you've seen in John Wayne movies. And John Wayne didn't serve either, Craig. And once again, we're not ex-Marines. Never have been, never was. Once a Marine, always a Marine, Craig. Let me say this twice so you get it. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Veteran Marine or retired Marine there, Craig. So get it straight next time. But you're not the only one. How can we expect people like you, Craig, people like you, to ever even contemplate? Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got the bridge all done. A nice wide bridge, too. Look at that. Got the concrete all laid. Just curing now, I'm guessing. Good job there. Good job. Guess they'll put some handrails on there. Morning. Good job on the bridge. Good morning. Another beautiful day, huh? Yeah. Is this just more desperation, Craig? Is it just more further desperation to get monetized? Because I still think you're way off. Way. You still need what? 375 subscribers? And I take back what I said the other day in my video. Well, let's just get you to 1,000. No. Unsubscribe, guys. Unsubscribe. Like I have any influence, right? That's Craig and Sabu, guys. Mr. Desperation to get monetized. He'll do any kind of video. Doesn't matter. I wonder, Craig, was that retired Marine? Was he a white expat as well? You seem to know so much about him. Yet you don't seem to know anything about any of the targets you go after. Except Geo, of course. And you didn't mention his name not one time in your video, Greg. You're turning a new leaf. One of the first videos, besides his city tours, putting out 2 or 3 of those a day. What are you up to? 20 now? 20 places to live in the Philippines with your AI crap. Tired of it, Craig. And your shorts, and your AI shorts. Craig and Cebu, who's actually living with mommy in her basement in Miami. Whose mommy doesn't want the 50-some-year-old guy to travel to the Philippines. Because mommy will miss him. It's all about you today, Craig. It's all about you today. And I wish it was, but it's not. It's not just you, Craig. Then we have the Predator. The Predator, he canceled his tour, guys. He ended up staying overnight in Bacolod, and then he was supposed to be gone for a week. Supposed to be traveling for a week. What the hell is that thing? That's a big centipede. Wow, that thing's like 6 inches long. Yeah, the Predator cancels his Predator patrol. Why? We never hear. He doesn't sneak out of the hotel room Sunday morning. He just gets back in the car and Predators his way back to Dumaguete. He doesn't go on to Iloilo. And he doesn't give a good reason except, oh, it's Sunday. He won't deal with it Sunday. Really, dude? You didn't know it was Sunday when you traveled to Bacolod on Saturday? Huh. Anybody buy that from this guy? Anyone? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you say yes, you Creeper Crusaders. Looking for some planted fields, but I'm not seeing any. Not yet. We got some planted ones over on the other side. I'll show you later. None on this side yet, just the starter crops. Oh, but the Predator, guys. Is this another clickbait video he did today? Of course, he's up in the mountain. He's up in the mountain flirting with the mountain girl, showing those mountain children. Hey, morning. Then he goes back. He goes back to Dumaguete. And he goes to the local Honda store. Now he's going to buy a road bike. Oh yeah, Predator on a 650 Yamaha or a 650 Honda. He's just doing his preliminary clickbait shopping. Then he tries to sweeten the girlfriend up, or the wife, whatever. Tries to sweeten her up by buying her the big restaurant meal. Maybe that's where he brought up the discussion of buying the big bike. That's what we want to see. We want to see him strolling around the country on that big Yamaha or that big Honda, don't we? That's not going to be a concern for anyone, is it? What damage could he do with that, right? Yeah. As he's popping by an elementary school today, right by the front entrance, popping wheelies. Yeah, he's not a danger. He's not a menace to society, is he? Popping wheelies in front of an elementary school. There's kids around there entering the school. Last time I checked, they come from every direction. But he don't care. He's gonna get his terrible content in there, isn't he? And I'll leave it at that. Oh no, one thing. Who was the gentleman? The gentleman caller in the video the other day when he came back from getting his massage and his haircut, of course. Or was it an oil change, or was it a manicure? I can't remember anymore. Oh, water level high. Good job. Packing up those barbecue sticks. Morning. It looks like you got some camotes planted here. My guess, anyway. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Maybe some corn as well. I don't know. This field's ready for planting. Look at this starter crop, guys. Look how much it's grown in just 3 days. Since the last time I filmed it. Pretty soon they'll be transplanting it. Same over there, that was covered. Now the big green spot over there. Hopefully they'll have a good rice harvest this time. Good rice crop, fingers crossed.
Good morning.
Good morning. But why was the tour canceled? And who was that in their house when he came home? Who was the gentleman caller who seemed so surprised when he came knocking at the door? And why was the door locked? Why was the door locked when he came home? Things I wonder about. And it was not as many speculated in the comments. It was not the Australian owner. Because he had a thick Australian accent, and this guy seemed to have a deep Appalachian accent, it appeared to me. Appalachian Mountain, Southern accent. Who was the gentleman caller? And why did the predator not talk about him? Morning. Why was there deceptive edits? Back to, oh, he's no longer here. No explanation. Did he do it to just update the views? Get those comments rolling? Well, a lot of people took the clickbait, didn't they? I'm taking it. I'm asking those questions. Who's that gentleman caller at nighttime when it's not the landlord? And it could be someone collecting on the landlord's behalf. But who collects in the middle of the month? And why was she so surprised when he came knocking at the door? Very surprised, it appeared. Remember, guys, it's my opinion only. Good morning. Doing that berm, huh?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well. Let's talk about some more immoral, not immortals, immorals. I think every 2 hours I went to YouTube yesterday, a live stream from Honey Bunny, at Phillies, at the CPI, at this bar, at that bar. Oh my God. How many live streams? Where was he out drinking for 16 hours yesterday? I woke up at 4 o'clock, turned the TV on, and he's right there. He's right there. Invading my TV space. Right there, doing his live stream. Of course, dude. Can you quit the landscape or quit the portrait and go to landscape so we see more? Not that we want to see you at all, but man, usually I turn these off. Morning. Thanks. Oh, here we go. We got some fields planted. I knew we'd come across some. Life returns to the barangay, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a lot of fields planted. Looking good, huh? Looking good in the farmland. Good morning. Yeah, because he's there, e-begging for beers, guys. E-begging for beers. While meanwhile, showing you all the lady boys hanging out in front of Phillies. And complaining about the beggars coming in the CPI. Beggars. Oh, you see more beggars down at the CPI than you do at Phillies. What are you, dude? What are you? Let me turn the tables there. All you're doing is e-begging for beer money. These people are e-begging to eat. And you're e-begging for food money, or for beer money. You and your expat with deep pockets. His manho. His manho must be running out of money because he's on his live stream begging for drink money as well. What? You came over from the U.S.? And we don't never see you, so we don't know who we're talking about here. All we hear you is begging on Honey Bunny's channel for beer money and shot money and cookie money. Not the Keebler Elf cookies, guys. These are the real immorals. So it's a show about predators and immoral people. Not with an E, that's with an I. Hey, morning. They were doing live streams all day yesterday. And how much can you watch, right? So click, click, click. Man, what a pathetic life. And he's even admitting it on camera. How broke he is and what his income pays for. Morning. And what it doesn't pay for. And how he can occasionally get the cookie. But he can't get a girlfriend, can he? Not on that pathetic YouTube income, huh? That's right, he's got a future. He'll be that guy at that 7-Eleven opening that door. That's him. That's his future. You're opening up that door at 7-Eleven for people. Working on that beer money tips. But he must have been drinking for 18 hours yesterday. Hate to do some research on his liver right now, huh? You missed it, guys. I'm just covering today's worst offenders, worst expats in the Philippines. Jack's version.
Hi.
Hello. Just today's version. And who are the idiots going in there and supporting these channels? Especially Honey Bunny with the live stream super chats and the PayPal donations. Because we all know you'd rather get the PayPal than have to pay that 30% to YouTube. And look at this. Lynn already back in her garden. Blackie abandoned me again. What do you want there, dog? Blackie abandoned me. Oh, don't start barking, guys. Don't start barking. I may have to do a video about you. And then I'll have Craig talking about me. Right, guys? What? What are you doing? Huh? Woo! That's 2, 3. Haru. Where's the other 2? Huh? Where's Mommy and... Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy and Apollo? Oh, there's Mommy.
Take this.
What y'all doing? Here comes Apollo. Here he comes. The big boy. The big boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like Haru wants to play some reindeer games. Wow. No wonder everything gets broken here, huh?